The city of Rome, often referred to as the Eternal City, is a treasure trove of history, culture, and architectural marvels. However, what many may not realize is that some of its most iconic structures and concepts were influenced or outright borrowed from other civilizations. This blending of ideas and styles not only showcases Rome's adaptability, but also reflects its role as a melting pot of cultures. Today, we will explore 5 incredible wonders that Rome borrowed from other civilizations, revealing how these influences shaped the city we know today. One of the most recognizable landmarks in Rome is the Colosseum, an architectural wonder that has stood the test of time. While it is an iconic symbol of Roman engineering, its design was heavily inspired by Greek amphitheatres. The Greeks perfected the art of the theatre, creating semicircular structures that allowed for optimal acoustics and sightlines. The Romans took this concept and expanded upon it, incorporating elements such as the use of arches and vaults to create a larger, more complex structure. The Colosseum could hold tens of thousands of spectators and hosted a variety of events, from gladiatorial contests to public spectacles. This adaptation of Greek design not only demonstrates Rome's architectural prowess, but also its desire to entertain and engage its citizens. Another architectural marvel that showcases Rome's borrowing from other cultures is the Pantheon. Originally built as a temple to the Roman gods, the Pantheon features a massive dome that remains one of the largest unreinforced concrete domes in the world. The design of the Pantheon draws heavily from Hellenistic influences, particularly in its use of symmetry and proportion. The Greeks emphasized harmony in their structures, and the Pantheon embodies this principle through its perfect proportions and intricate details. The oculus at the top of the dome, which allows natural light to flood the interior, is reminiscent of similar features found in ancient Greek temples. This blending of styles not only highlights Rome's architectural innovation, but also its reverence for the artistic achievements of the Greeks. The extensive network of roads that crisscrosses the Roman Empire is another testament to Rome's ability to borrow and adapt. While the Romans are often credited with creating the first sophisticated road system, they were influenced by earlier civilizations, particularly the Persians. The Persian Empire developed a vast network of roads to facilitate trade and communication across their territories. The Romans took inspiration from this model, constructing their own roads with a focus on durability and efficiency. They introduced innovations such as the use of layered materials and drainage systems, which allowed their roads to withstand the test of time. The famous saying, "All roads lead to Rome," reflects the significance of this infrastructure in connecting the empire and facilitating the movement of goods, troops, and ideas. Water management was crucial for the growth of any civilization, and the Romans excelled in this area, particularly through their aqueduct systems. While the Romans are often celebrated for their aqueducts, the concept of transporting water over long distances was not entirely their own. The ancient Greeks and the civilizations of the Near East had already developed rudimentary systems for water transport. The Romans, however, took these ideas and elevated them to new heights. They engineered aqueducts that utilized gravity to move water from distant sources to urban centers, incorporating arches and bridges to navigate challenging terrains. This remarkable feat of engineering not only provided clean water to cities, but also supported public baths, fountains, and sanitation systems. The Roman aqueducts stand as a testament to their engineering ingenuity and their ability to learn from the successes of previous civilizations. The Roman Forum, once the heart of public life in ancient Rome, is another example of cultural borrowing. The layout and function of the Forum were influenced by the earlier Etruscan civilization, which established public spaces for civic engagement. The Etruscans introduced the concept of the Forum as a gathering place for commerce, politics, and social interaction. The Romans adopted this idea and transformed it into a grand complex filled with temples, basilicas, and public buildings. The architectural styles of the Forum also reflect a blend of Etruscan and Greek influences, showcasing the Romans' ability to synthesize various elements into a cohesive urban space. The Forum became a symbol of Roman power and identity, illustrating how the city evolved by incorporating the best ideas from its predecessors. The wonders of Rome are not solely the result of its own innovations, but are deeply rooted in the influences of other civilizations. From the grandeur of the Colosseum and the Pantheon, to the engineering marvel of aqueducts and the urban planning of the Forum, Rome's ability to borrow and adapt has shaped its identity throughout history. These borrowed elements not only highlight the city's architectural achievements, but also reflect its role as a cultural crossroads where ideas and styles converged. Understanding the influences behind these iconic structures enriches our appreciation of Rome and its enduring legacy. As we explore the ruins and monuments of this ancient city, we are reminded that the beauty of Rome lies not only in its own creations, but also in the rich tapestry of cultures that contributed to its greatness.